Motorists in Metro Manila heaved a sigh of relief after the president directed the Department of Transportation to postpone the start of the 2-year project to fully rehabilitate EDSA. Subsequently, Transportation Secretary Vince Dizon announced that the government is pivoting towards non-conventional methods to expedite the completion of the EDSA Rebuild project. This new strategy is apparently a response to growing concerns about the extensive time and disruption originally outlined for the project by the Department of Public Works and Highway. The initial roadmap for the EDSA Rebuild projected a timeline of 2 years. However, President Marcos has ordered a radical rethinking of this plan, insisting on a completion window of just 6 months to a year. This decisive action comes in light of feedback from various stakeholders and the public regarding the prolonged traffic disruptions anticipated from such an extensive construction effort. Secretary Dizon asserted that this re-evaluation will not mean that reconstruction will begin immediately, but rather that a comprehensive and efficient new plan is underway. Dizon emphasized the need for innovative construction techniques to complete the project within the new time frame. The current lane-by-lane method, which involves tearing down and rebuilding segments of the road, simply won't suffice. In line with this, Dizon announced that even while the EDSA refurbishment may be on hold, the DOTr is focused on enhancing the capacity of the MRT3 and the EDSA bus carousel to improve the overall commuting experience in the meantime. This again is in line with the president's instructions to make the commuting experience as convenient, as comfortable as possible, he said. Motorists should appreciate the government's acknowledgement that the initial 2-year plan put forward by the DPWH was reconsidered due to understandable public concern over extended disruption. However, some argue that discarding a well-laid plan without a solid replacement leads to a state of uncertainty, which would ultimately exacerbate the situation rather than ameliorate it. The path forward for the EDSA Rebuild project may be fraught with challenges, but with a commitment to innovative approaches and cooperation among various agencies, there is hope for a more efficient solution that will ultimately benefit the daily commuters in one of the busiest urban areas in the Philippines.